Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this cool CSS Loading Bubbles animation. So as you can see here, it's shrinking and enlarging every second, and it's going on infinitely, going on forever. So if you want to learn how to build this project, please watch the video until the end and I'll show you exactly how to do so. So first, I'm going to get rid of all this code so we can start from scratch and so I can explain to you what all those code mean by line. First, I'm going to generate my boilerplate code by typing an exclamation mark, then hitting enter. And in between my two body tags, this is where I start typing my HTML. So the first thing I'll type is a div, and I don't have to give an ID since it's just going to be one div. And within this div, I'm going to create 4 span tags. So a span, but first it's going to be 4 span tags with the class of bubbles, so I can use the shortcut span dot, which is for class, span dot bubble times 4, and it did all that for me. I didn't even have to type a thing except the shortcut. Now I have to put them on different lines, and this will be bubble 1, if I can spell it correctly, bubble 2, bubble 3, and bubble 4. And now we can get started with our CSS. So I'm going to create my 2 style tags, and the first thing I'll style is my browser, and I'll give it a background color of teal, and the background color is up to you. You can pick any color you like. I'm just gonna go with teal. So now if we refresh, we'll have a teal back. And the bubble, you also don't have to make it a circle. You can make it any shape you like, but I'm just gonna use a circle to make it easier to see, because all this is really up to you. But like, you can mess around with the values and see how it looks when you do experiment along with it. And I'm gonna make the bubbles white, so background color white, width 25 pixels, height 25 pixels, margin 7 pixels, animation, the name will be animate 1.3s, which is just the duration, 1.3 seconds, ease, which will be our timing function, and infinite will be my iteration count, which is how long, like how many times the animation will repeat itself, will go on. And now I have to give each of the bubble an animation delay so that it shrinks one by one instead of all at once, because, well, let me just show you what it looks like before we do the animation delay for each bubble. So I'm going to create my keyframes and the name of my animation, which is animate, and I want it to go from transform scale, not 0, but actually just do 2. So we want it to go to transform scale. So actually at 0%, I'm going to make this transform scale 0, and then at 50% it's going to be transform scale maybe 1.3 or 1.4, make it a little bigger. And then at 100% we want it to shrink back to 0, so scale 0. And now if you guys look at our browser, you'll notice that nothing is happening. That's because we're not done giving our elements CSS styles. So I have to do display flex, justify content center, and now it should be in the center, and we should be able to see it now. You see how they're changing at the same time? We don't want that. We want the farthest left one to start to shrink first and then continue on. So how we can fix that is by doing dot bubble 1, give this an animation delay of maybe 0.2 seconds. Now if we take a look at it, you'll see it's kind of a little slower than the rest. And now we just have to repeat the same thing for the rest. This will have an animation delay of 0.4s, because if we put 0.2s, it's going to go at the same time as bubble 1. And I think you guys get the pattern now. We just increment by 0.2 seconds for each bubble, for each ascending bubble. Bubble 4, animation delay, and we should be done now because we just did that. Okay, now we're done. And yeah, this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but first, before we end the video, I want to get your guys' opinions on my intro. Do you think I should have an intro or not have it at all, because it's just 10 seconds of non-valuable time? Like, it's just 10 seconds of you watching the same thing every single time in my videos. So do you want me to get rid of my intro so you don't have to wait those 10 seconds, or keep it or maybe change to a new intro. Let me know in the comments below and I'll see which I should do. And yeah, this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and like so you won't miss out on more videos just like this. And other than that, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video.